Hello, faithful listeners. This is Peter Sagal, welcoming you to yet another compilation of the best of our celebrity interviews from Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, a game we call Not My Job. Now, for those of you who don't know our show, well, what the heck are you doing listening to this CD? Seriously, you have no idea who I am or what the show is, and you just decide to pop this thing into your computer or your player and see what's what? I have to say, I admire your gumption, friend. If more people had your kind of, what the heck, let's go for it attitude, this country would not be stuck in the mire that it is today. Believe you me. You have my thanks for being a role model. Oh, and Not My Job is a game where we invite on interesting people and ask them multiple choice questions about things they don't know anything about. It's fun. Actors generally don't like being confused for the people they play, especially when they've had a long and varied career. But Jeff Bridges, one of the most enduring actors in film, seems to embrace one of his roles, the one that, if you will, really ties his career together. I refer, of course, to the Dude from The Big Lebowski. Why Mr. Bridges seems so okay with being mistaken for the Dude became apparent when he joined us in January of 2013, along with Carl Kasell and panelists Kyrie O'Connor, Adam Felber, and Paula Poundstone.
Well, the Dude is a guy who doesn't really do much. He's more into being dude. He's not much of a doer.
Yeah, he just abides, is the phrase. The Dude abides.
Yes.
When you made this movie back in the late 90s, did you have any idea it would become the phenomenon and that character would become such a touchstone?
Well, it's, Bernie, my buddy who's a Zen master, he came up to me one day and he said, did you know that in Buddhist circles, many folks feel that the Dude is a Zen master? I said, what are you talking about, man? We didn't talk Zen or any kind of spirituality when we were making that movie. And he goes, oh, yeah, it's full of koans. You know what a koan is?
Yeah, right? They wrote the movie.
He says, that's a koan brothers. That's what Bernie's point was. He says, come on. And our film, The Lebowski, is filled with modern day koans, like, the Dude abides might be one, a new has come to light, shut the up, Donnie.
Yeah, those are all classics. And in fact, so I've read the book. The book is a dialogue between you and your friend Bernie, who is a legitimate Zen master, and you draw these lessons of life from the Dude. So if you were become a teacher, which in this writing this book you are, and you're teaching the concept of dudeness to acolytes like us, can you give us lessons in dudosity?
Dudosity. Well, let's see. You've got. Let's work on the koan. Gee, that rug really tied the room together.
Yeah,
that's kind of a favorite one. And life is very diverse. We have all of these different things, that pull us away from kind of the center and from our interconnectedness. And so we ask that question: what ties us all together?
We've only been talking for a little while, but nonetheless, I'm inclined to ask you a question. Are you actually the Dude? I mean, you sound just in conversation with you as a person, Jeff Bridges, not undude-like.
Well, actually, no, I'm not.
Well, but somewhat. I mean, I guess I am serious in that I've seen you do so many different kinds of roles. I've seen you play everything from the hero in the remake of King Kong in the 70s to the villain in the recent Iron Man film. You're a tremendous range as an actor, and yet the Dude seems close to you.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of Dude in me. That's for sure. Yeah.
And it also sounds. I mean, you also hear about actors, someone having a difficult relationship with the characters that people think they are. It seems like you're comfortable being the Dude. You wrote a book about the Dude.
Yeah. Well, early on in my career, I was very kind of concerned about my persona. My dad, Lloyd Bridges, had this wonderful series called Sea Hunt.
Yeah.
In the 60s. And he kind of suffered from being typecast, so early on in my career, I did everything I could to kind of shake up my personas. But now I'm 63 years old. I've kind of given that one up, and I'm just kind of letting it rip now,
One of the movies that you made that I loved was The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Oh, yeah, that's a favorite.
And that was a great movie, among other things, because you played you, and your brother played your brother.
Yeah.
Which was exciting. And we understand that you had
Sample complete. Ready to continue?